Alrighty, guys, what is up? Boom. How we doing tonight? Stop. Don't do this to me again. Stop it. Stop. Stop. There we go. Now I can turn this music off. What's going on, guys? How are we doing? How are we doing, everybody? I know I've said that enough already, but I just like to get, check and see how you guys are doing. Shout out to 60 people watching right now, 60 subscribers, hopefully subscribers. How we doing? Yeah, I'm gonna stop saying that now. So yeah, it's been one hell of a day, everybody. Let me just say that right now. I am sick as a dog, and it sucks, guys. I don't ever get sick, ever. Let me just say that right now. That's why it's just super weird for me. It's a weird feeling. I felt like death today. I literally felt like I haven't gotten a migraine in years, and that's the crazy part about all this. So I had a migraine, and then just body aches, fatigue, all that good stuff. And went to work, which was pretty not eventful, but I don't like to whine or anything like that. But yeah, I kind of course, guys, I had to put something cheeky and clever in the title. But yeah, so it is what it is. I'm hoping that the thing that's concerning for me is that the fact that this is kept up, and it's been I felt like the same acheness. That's not a word, but you guys get what I mean. I felt the same ache for the past 3 days ever since I got home, and it really sucks. It's not to the point where I'm concerned. I feel like people do a lot of reading online, and they like psych themselves up, and so I don't want to. I was one of those people for like the longest time, and so yeah, I'm not gonna do that ever again. So on another note, I was supposed to go out tonight. Yes, I was supposed to go out, and it's a bummer because I just felt horrible earlier. Felt absolutely horrible. So yeah, it was just one of those things. I was not going to be going out and feeling like this. It's just not me. I get like really agitated really easily. I get irritated really easily when I'm in places where I don't want to be, and I'm sick, especially when I'm sick. So maybe next weekend, but now I just thought I'd be like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go down to the live stream, do a live stream on the normal Saturday, and say hi to you guys and see if there are anybody out there. Is anybody out there that has a that isn't, well, I mean, I don't think there's any doctors watching right now, but anybody that has an idea about what could be possibly going on. I mean, right now I just have this weird, it's in my neck area. I just have this pain like right here, and so I have this pain right here and in my neck. Where else? And then obviously my migraine, my eyes. For some reason, guys, my eyes, like this eye, I cannot stop itching it. I don't want to say I never get allergies. I don't even think in my entire life I've had allergies, but I can't stop itching this eye. It feels like there's something stuck in it. But then it'll get better. Then it goes back to being worse. I'm just in a million different places right now. So I don't know. It started even a few hours after I got home from LA. So yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking it could be possibly, yes, world-class douchebag. It's cocaine. It's cocaine. I don't know. Do you guys think my lymph nodes are swollen? Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. I don't know. That's that. I'm gonna stop complaining now because you can't really diagnose anything over internet. Yes, I do believe that. I do believe it. Regardless, though, guys, it felt awesome to get in the gym. It's funny because I felt like garbage for the entire day. I literally felt like I was outside of. I didn't even feel like I was a part of my own body. And then got in the gym and actually started just did a light pole workout and felt amazing afterwards. So the power of physical activity, everybody, power of physical activity. So I'll stop rambling now and let you guys know that I'm not going to be really doing. I'm not going to be. How do I say this? There aren't going to be necessarily any more special webcast shirts. I'm pretty much just going to wear whatever. I did though tonight treat myself. Well, I didn't treat myself. You guys are gonna laugh at me for saying that, but I got a special live stream plate. So how epic is this, guys? I purchased. This is the only plate like this out there. I purchased one of these tonight specifically for live stream nights. So this is my special plate. It's pretty pathetic that I did this, but you know what? Screw it. Live stream plate. So there we go. Boom. I know you guys are admiring this right now. I treated myself to a plate. And guys, I say that because I don't ever really buy myself anything. To me, I only spend my money on stuff that I feel like is of use. And to me, like a plate, I don't need a plate. I only buy stuff that I feel like I need. Food, cheap hookers. That's serious. I'm gonna hear nothing. I'm gonna get nothing but shit about that. I kind of like the way my food looks on this plate, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually pretty cool. But yeah, so that's pretty much that. Thought I would reveal that to you guys, show you guys, ask you guys what you think. And then more importantly, everybody, I concocted. Apparently people want to see my bulge. That's kind of odd, bro. I'm not showing you my bulge, sir. I'm going to show you though, if this will work for me. Oh yeah, and I'm actually, you know what you guys will see in these stores now. So check these out, Good Thins. So these are made by Wheat Thin, apparently. They're like sweet potato. They have like a lot, even for all the vegans. They have a garbanzo bean one, which is really good. And then this is the cereal I've been eating right now. It's basically the poverty version of Honey Bunches of Oats. So good with almonds. Guys, it's just favorite cereal of all time right there. Now, what did I make tonight? Other than broccoli and tofu. Now, you may be asking yourself, what did you do, Eric? But hey, Eric made a flat. Ow! Damn it! Eric made a flatbread. So this sauce is a roasted garlic white sauce, roasted garlic cream sauce, and we have mushrooms on there. Now, everybody, I do not eat mushrooms a lot, but when I do, I have them on some sort of bread. Now, that's the cool thing about bread, everybody, is that you can eat bread with anything. So it's hopefully will taste amazing. You guys know that I love garlic. I love bread. I love anything on bread. Bread is just such an amazing food. It's essentially heaven. So I encourage you all to start making your own bread. I love making bread. That's why I make pizza so much. It's because it's good. You can put it. Multitask. You guys know me, multitasking. It never really works out too well. Never really works out too well, everybody, but I try. Yeah, no, but I would say the best thing that I've done in the kitchen, well, ever is to start to make my own pizza. You guys will see because I make it so much. Well, actually, this is the first time I've made it since last week. And I said in the last live stream that I would not be making it after what I went through, after what I put myself through, I should say, during the Cheat-A-Thon, which I'll get to in a few minutes. Because that was absolute hell. I never recommend anybody to eat a 28-inch pizza. Please don't ever do that to yourself. Please don't ever subject yourself to something like that. Damn it, I need a sharper knife. That's what I should have bought, is a sharper knife. This does not want to cut. That works. That works out pretty well. Yeah, don't ever subject yourself to eating a 28-inch pizza. Pizza is not that good. Okay. Pizza is not that good. Let's see who is. Shout out to Jamel. Jamel's been here for a while. But kaboom. Shout out to all the regulars in the live stream. I love you guys. Forgot to do my usual shout outs. Yeah, I don't know. I'm all over the place right now. But, okay, so as you guys can see, we have our broccoli and Brussels sprouts, tofu, the usual. Tofu. This is the flatbread, garlic, roasted garlic sauce. Roasted garlic sauce. Roasted garlic sauce. One bottle of Walden's pancake syrup a day is my only food a day. Checking in. I'm so sorry, sir. So sorry. So sorry. If you guys haven't already, add me on Snapchat, ErikTheElectric. You should have capped the Cheat-A-Thon off with the big fat fatty. I should have capped the Cheat-A-Thon off. Cap off usually to me means end. If you're implying starting it with the big fat fatty, that would have been the worst decision ever, even worse than what I actually did. So, first, we're going to try out the latest pizza concoction, the roasted garlic pizza for the live stream taste test. You guys know what time it is. You know what time it is. It's pizza time. All right. All right. That's it. Not a pizza-gasm, but still delicious. Not my finest work, but so the number one thing that people keep asking and are going to keep asking is, when are you going to be posting the video? Now, after every single one of these days, I think you guys need to realize is that first, I need recovery time. Okay? So, after I have recovery time, which takes roughly, for the normal person, for something like that, it'd probably take around a week. For me, I like to give myself a day or two. So it takes usually a day or two. And then after that, I have to get to, I mean, obviously I have work and everything all day. So I get home and I have about an hour to film, or an hour to edit. And then, so I basically have an hour a night that I can commit to it if I'm not going to be doing homework, which I should be doing instead. So in the past of these videos, I have edited down, and this is multiple hours of footage, everybody. Multiple hours of footage. So actually, you know what? This is, I mean, what I got was probably almost a day's worth of footage. It was just straight up everything. Long story short, guys, is that takes an extremely large amount of time to do. Now, in the past, I look back on all my cheat day videos, past cheat day videos, and I cringe sometimes just because it's, I mean, it looks like an 8-year-old edited them, and I don't want to do that. So this one I'm going to take my time with. I will say I've gotten through the first part of the video. When I'm done here, when I'm done with the live stream tonight, I'll most likely be editing. So, but hopefully I will have it up. If not tomorrow night, then the night afterwards. Have I ever tried Greek yogurt? Yes, I actually kind of miss Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt's pretty good. Mary Kate, shout out to you for being a regular subscriber. iMovie editing is all I fuck with. iMovie is great for basic stuff. Eric, aren't those massive binges you do considered an eating disorder? Short answer, no. Long answer, there's a difference between binge eating and binge eating and what I do. And I mean, you could call this last one competitive eating because there were food challenges within it, but that's pretty much my take on it. So pretty much I've discussed that a few times. Where did I learn to cook? I learned on the internet when I was 15. And I started on my weight loss and everything like that. I had to learn to cook for myself. So the first thing I ever learned to cook was a chicken breast, funny enough. Shout out to Skeptical One. Do I use a foam roller as part of my ride recovery? No, very rarely. Very rarely. Probably once or twice a week. Have I heard about the recent Michael Hearn calling out Guy Grundy? I have no idea. I don't keep up with that stupid drama. Yeah, there's a lot of stupid drama on the YouTubes and interwebs. This pizza needs to go back in there. La oven. I just said la oven to everybody that was listening to that. Oh, gosh, it sucks that I'm migrating. And you can't even, like, The worst thing about having a migraine is like not being able to walk outside and the sun hits your eyes and you can't even like, oh, it sucks. What do I think of Raleigh bikes? They are awesome. I sell them. Do I eat cereal every day? I eat cereal every single day of my life. If you guys haven't been able to tell from the multiple cereal reviews that I do, I think cereal is probably one of the, not just the best tasting food ever, but it's just, I mean, it's like a fun, it's like a, it's a traditional food. So cereal is also like a nostalgia thing for me, just because it brings me back to my childhood. What do I think of low carb diets for weight loss? Pretty sure this gets asked every live stream, but I think low carb everything is pretty stupid unless you're one of the select few that can actually benefit from it. Do apps like MyFitnessPal lose it, have a place as a tool for some people, or should they be completely avoided? I'd recommend for that watching my my recent Ed Chat where I talk about calorie calculators. I get migraines. The plant-based diet can't be that great then. If you ever, well, first of all, I haven't gotten a migraine in probably about 4 years, 3 or 4 years. And even if I did get them often, there are way too many variables to take into account when you're talking about migraines, because migraines can be caused by so many things. Favorite pear variety? My favorite pears right now are definitely Bosc. I can do Bartlett pears, but I'm definitely a Bosc guy. How many jobs have I had this far in my life? 7 or 8. I think so. Opinion on vegan gains. He did an awesome Scott Mendelson video this recently. I watched it this morning. Oh, in his video where he has the chicken in the cart. Actually, I don't really do this a lot, but if you guys haven't seen it already, go check out his latest one where he has the chicken in the cart and he's literally filming in the grocery store. That was a pretty good troll. The kid has got some nuts. But yeah, that was a pretty good trolling video, I will say. And so people don't, again, they don't really realize is that vegan gains is, he has an agenda, he's pushing something, but he's, I don't know, he's talented at it. I mean, he really is. As much as people like to hate on him, the kid is passionate about the cause. His cause, I should say. He's got some flawed logic and he's kind of weird sometimes, but hey. Definitely needs to see a psych or a therapist. But no, I respect him for what he's doing. Now, you guys are also reading the title of, and I've gotten asked this question a lot. But a lot of people are asking me how many calories I ate during the Cheat-A-Thon. Now, this question is hard to really address because I would say, well, first, before I go into that, I want to let everybody know that I wanted to enjoy myself during this. And I also wanted to do food challenges as well. So that being said, I didn't set a straight calorie number on this. I made a joke during the last live stream and said that I ate 60,000 calories. People actually thought I did, but to be honest, guys, the truth is I don't know how many calories I ate. I have an estimate though. That estimate, sorry, the root beer is calling my name. That estimate was, again, an estimate for those 2 days. It was 35,000 calories. The first, now a lot of you are going to be like, oh, you've done way more before, but again, this wasn't a day where I wanted to slam a bunch of as many calories down as possible, or I want to enjoy my trip, my spring break, my time off, and also do food challenges as well. But also, also go to places that I haven't been before, try new things that I haven't tried. So the first thing I did was do a massive 14-pound pizza challenge, which was probably the dumbest decision I've made in quite some time, I would just say right now. And you guys have probably seen, I think I showed a picture of it during my last live stream. And again, the dumbest thing I probably could have ever done. Ever. That was horrible. And after that pizza challenge, I'm never eating well, it was a very thick pizza. I thought it was a thin crust, but it was like a giant cheesy bread pizza. And yeah, you guys will see how I did. Let me just put it that way. And now, of course, my live stream is lagging, but it did make me realize, though, that pizza should be enjoyed and it should be made by myself. I'm only like, I feel like so over. No, fantastic. There we go. It's back on again. I hate when it does that. It hasn't been doing that lately, and it just did. Yeah, pizza should be made by myself. But anyways, I'm not going to go off on a tangent about that. I'm just going to say that it sucks to. I won't say like when I do challenges, guys. Like the food will get ruined for me. Like if I did that pizza challenge, like I'd hate pizza for the rest of my life, and that's almost never the case. I never really have certain foods like that. There have been a few foods in the past, but very, 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 very few that have done that to me. Because the biggest thing with all of these is like I don't want to ruin those foods. What am I trying to say? But yeah, so this pizza was definitely, I liked it. I liked it for the fact that I was going into like a local place, supporting a local business and everything like that. I'm huge into supporting local, and there were nice people in there. It was weird though because, so guys, I would get $200 if I did this challenge, right? So I did this challenge. Shout out to barbecue sauce right now. $200 jackpot if I win. and only one person had done this before. And so I go in there and I do it, and it's just super, very laid back, but totally not what I expected it to be at all. Not at all what I expected it to be. So you guys will have to stay tuned to see how I did. But long story short, that is what, after sitting in traffic for, I think I sat in traffic for like 4 hours that day. It's horrible. The worst part about going on this trip was driving as much as I did. I felt like I drove more than I did anything, and it was kind of stupid. So, but yeah, that's pretty much how it ended up happening. But you guys can check out that mushroom though. Oh. I did want to try during the Cheat-A-Thon. I wanted to try an acai bowl. If you guys have been in California or any coastal place, we have them here, and I've never had one before. All the years I've lived in San Diego, it's kind of pathetic, but yeah. Cereal cabinet tour. I have one cereal right now, and I just showed it to everybody. Consider joining Major League Eating, like Matt Stoney. Right now, no. If I want to be competitive, in like the MLE circuit, the scene, I have to do a lot of training. My speed is okay. Like when I want to be fast, I'll be fast. Let me just put that out there. Like when I want to beat records or beat times that aren't set by world-class competitive eaters, I can do it. Not trying to be super confident or cocky, but like for me to say that I came in third place behind Takiro Kobayashi to eat street tacos, Pat Bertoletti, who's top eater in the world, was second. I mean, that's, to me, I'm proud of that fact, you know. But I was talking to Molly Schuyler, who's again one of, I would say, if not the best eater in the world, a few days ago on the phone, and she pretty much related to me like the fact that I do, if I want to compete in this, I just have, like, I train with everything else, with biking, with or with cycling, with lifting, with anything, is you have to keep practicing. Keep practicing. So that being said, there's a lot that you guys don't really, I feel like the majority of you don't really get, not don't get, but don't really understand, that comes into account when we're talking about actually competing in any of these. Personally, I don't like to train with, I don't like to water train. A lot of competitive eaters water train, and it's not safe. I don't feel like it's safe. I don't feel like it's healthy in the long run. And like a lot of competitive eaters will water train. I choose to do it through just lots of vegetables, lots of food, really, as opposed to water. I don't have a good I mean, I don't like the fact that a lot of purging goes on. And there's also a lot of politics in competitive eating as well. So that's pretty much just my take on it. But I wouldn't have to do those things. But you would, I mean, I wouldn't have to do those things regularly, but I would probably have to do them. So, and speaking of Brussels sprouts, guys, my store has been out of Brussels sprouts for about 2 weeks now. And I saw them tonight. Oh my goodness. So good. Sir Alfred wants to know why I'm eating vegetables. Well, I'm just going to let the chat take care of you there, sir. I mean, it's like when people ask, like, bro, I'm bulking. Why should I even do cardio? It's like, I mean, do you like your heart? Do you want to keep your heart? I mean, do you want to have it still beating when you're 56 years old? That's just my sarcastic douchebag response of the night. Vegetables help me poop. SRS. Let's answer some. Let's show some Snapchats. Let's show some Snapchats. Someone asked me on my Instagram if I shaved my legs. Never. All right, world class douchebag. You're no longer a moderator for saying that you'd rather eat broccoli than Brussels sprouts. All right, what do we got here? Hold on. Lambda Boy 12 sent me. Well, there's really no reason for me to show it. It's because he already asked it in the chat. But why is my so? You guys can check that out. Maybe you guys want to send him a Snapchat back and see what your take on it. What else do we have here? I have one from Gianna. My Snapchats aren't loading. My phone is hitting me. All right, the first one's from Ethan then. So Ethan says, Nai Taco. You guys send me 3-second snaps. I'm probably not going to show it. All right, Gianna. Looks like a concert. Makoto Tomizawa. Just biking away for some cardio. That's it. I get probably about 10 of these a day. Soap Davida. Raleigh Bikes Our Life. That wasn't Soph. That was, I can't remember your name. I just hit your name accident. How much fiber do I get a day? Right now, I'm at around 100. That's an actual serious number. Soap Davida. Melanie, I believe this is Ace Confetti. I'm not too sure though. Lambda Boy 12 says it's you. That's a horrible picture of me. Jade, coming to you from Whistler, BC. Anne. Shout out to Anne, who's a loyal subscriber, sent me that box of delicious German candy for the German candy challenge. Yeah, I've told you guys enough that I hate Snapchat. Maybe I should just start taking pictures of my poo and just putting it on Snapchat. Maybe that's the key to getting chicks, guys. Maybe that's the key. Maybe I've been doing it all wrong. I've been a silly loner because I haven't been putting pictures of my poo on Snapchat. Can't remember who sent that, but shout out to you. I'm a hot potato. Thank you, Jamel, but what's that supposed to mean? You call me a potato? Eric, are you drinking raw coffee? No, and that sounds absolutely horrible. How can I not get chicks with those quads? Because girls around here, at least, don't care about your legs at all. They literally don't. They care about your, well, how much money you have, first of all. And then they care about your confidence. And then your biceps and your six pack. So, team no biceps over here. Granted, I did do arms today. Can really see them. That lighting a piece. The biceps I don't care about. Yes, world-class douchebag did also want to make known that penis size does matter too. Sound like materialistic assholes? Yes. But that's the entire world. Shout out to David Weiss, who says, hey man, I heard your story recently and it touched me. I went through the same thing and I'm on the road to recovery. Shout out to you, dude. Keep it up. I always like to hear stuff like that, guys. It's awesome. Seriously. It's not the size of the boat, it's the motion of the ocean. Shout out to Jessica for that. That's funny. I read that over and didn't realize at first, like, I didn't like comprehend it because I read like a few of these posts and kind of have to scroll down. But that was good. That was definitely unique. What food dislike? Is that how questions are being asked now? What food dislike? I'm gonna say avocados. Avocados are disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Yeah, that's just my take on it. I mean, a lot of hate because a lot of people are avocado fan people, fan boys and fan girls, but I'm just not a fan. Like, some people can literally just eat avocados themselves, and a lot of you are probably nodding your heads right now because you do it. That's great, but I'm definitely never going to be doing that, ever. Granted, I live in California, which is, I think, probably the main state for avocados. If not, it's definitely producing avocados. But yeah, too long didn't read. I hate avocados. I would rather, I don't know. I can't even remember. I think the only time I've ever had, well, I've had avocado before, but I will eat guacamole if I'm like forced to. Like, if I had to choose between olives are absolutely disgusting. I'm just gonna say right now, olives out of all these things are absolutely disgusting. But if I like had to absolutely choose, it would have to be I would just eat an avocado. I'd suck it up. I'd man up. Just eat the damn avocado. Yeah, but that's just me. Alrighty, guys. So it's nearing that time, and I'm going to do this right now. At the end of every live stream, what I do is ask you guys, my loyal subscribers and viewers, to ask me any question that you want, any question in this world, and I do my best to answer it. I give you a shout out, and yeah, it's pretty much that. It's about that time because I got videos to edit. I've got homework to do, and I'm gonna go to sleep. So do me a favor, ask those questions right now, and yeah, let me know what you guys want me to talk about. Until there, I'm gonna awkwardly sit here and pick up my food. Oh yeah, I did get these. These are just not as good as the real fresh Brussels sprouts. I like putting, they are convenient though, I will say that. Like if you guys don't feel like sitting there roasting or cutting up vegetables and roasting them and everything like that, you're kind of just lazy like I am sometimes, you can pop those suckers in the oven and they'll be good to go. Pop those suckers in the oven. I mean, I don't even take anybody seriously anymore unless they do roast their vegetables, so. Really have started the movement, the roasting vegetables movement. Oh gosh, I even sound all congested and messed up. I sound all nasty. Shout out to teriyaki sauce right now. Teriyaki. Teriyaki, gotta love it. I don't know why I'm doing a British accent right now. I don't know if you guys are like me, but if you're ever trying to imitate a English person, or we could go actually for an Australian person too, I always use an I always use a British accent to imitate Australian people. I don't know why. I can't really do it. What do we got here? What do we got here? What do we got here? Is Andy Milanakis there? I haven't heard Andy Milanakis' name in forever. 88 more subs to 40K? I don't think so, dude. I got a lot more than 88 subs to hit 40,000. All right, let's see here. Am I related to Ellen DeGeneres? That is a fucking awesome question, dude. That's funny. Favorite soccer player? I don't watch soccer. Fuck my bitch while watching your live stream. Keep up the good work. Man, this is good. I'm glad you guys are making me laugh tonight. I needed it. What's your most proud achievement of 2016? That's a good question. Favorite porn star? So we have porn star questions. We have eating disorder questions. Movie genre questions. Do I even lift? That's a good one. Main coping skill for depression. That's a good one too. Can I please have a mini concert during my live streams? Well, if I want to lose a bunch of, viewers and subscribers, then sure. Just kidding. Well, the answer to that is when I get my guitar finally, I will. So definitely have a question I want to answer. It kind of actually ties hand in hand to, let's see, what's your name? Jessica Ricard's question, who asks, what's your main coping skill for depression? It kind of ties hand in hand in that. So, Kim Tortillon says, hi, I feel like those with eating disorders have extreme personalities. Do you have any tips on finding balance? And then, like I just said, and then Jessica asks, what's your main coping skill for depression? So with that, it might be pronounced Rickard, or I'm sorry, it's Reichard, I don't know. So it is true that most people with eating disorders have hard times finding balance. I would say that in addictions, I mean, that's essentially why most people get eating disorders, mainly because they have addictive personalities. For me, it was video games growing up. I was always addicted to World of Warcraft and playing any type of game I could for 12, 14, sometimes even 16 hours a day. And that was one of the things that I really had trouble with. And then essentially that transferred over into me wanting to control my weight, control everything like that, control my diet. I even felt like I was addicted to calories and controlling my weight when I was just starting everything, when I was starting out, or even within the first few weeks. If any of you have had problems before, or problems in your past when you were previously overweight, you'll realize that it starts pretty quickly. So I noticed that happened right away. Anyways, it was extremely hard to find balance. But then again, me being me having an addictive personality kind of played into that as well. But to go off into Jessica's question, it's still kind of on the same lines as that one, is that I kind of had to go through, not kind of, but I did go through a realization phase where that I had to eventually realize, and that's kind of how I found cycling, I found the gym, I found fitness, is that that side to my life will always exist. Like there was one day where I just kind of like sat down and I was just like, took a deep breath, exactly like that too. And I said, I get so happy, I get so satisfied when I get that, I walk out of the gym and I know that I've had an awesome workout. Puts me in a better mood. While that's not me, it doesn't define who I am, I get extremely motivated and I get extremely happy from it. It doesn't matter if I hit a PR or I broke my body down to the absolute bare bones, and it doesn't matter. None of those things matter. What matters is that this lifestyle that I lead, and my love for fitness, it enhances my life. It's my way of coping with what Jessica said. If I go through depression phases, if I go through any hard times like that, that's my way of getting through it, of making me happy. And I encourage more and more and more people about that to do the same thing. So that's pretty much my take on it. That's the way I feel about it. And I feel like more people will benefit from doing you know, whether it's going to the gym, whether it's going for a walk outside, whether it's, I mean, hiking, whether it's swimming, anything, cycling, it can be, I feel like the human body, the human brain just gets so much benefit when you are not working out, but being active, simply being active. I mean, I just think it's extremely beneficial. So, but yeah, so that's pretty much my take on it. I hope you guys, hope you guys enjoyed the live stream like usual. Yeah, so I mean, I definitely, I really wanted to get that question answered just for that reason. It's because it's been pretty apparent lately. Hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. Definitely stay tuned for the video. I'm so tired, but I'm gonna try to get some editing done, and totally, yeah. I mean, I really want to get it out soon because I feel like the more I procrastinate, the more I'm gonna get annoyed by people asking me, "When's the video gonna be ready? When's the video gonna be ready? When's the video gonna be ready?" It's like, get to it. Get to it. I am going to be doing most likely a Q&A video tomorrow, so if you guys aren't already aware, feel free to go on my Instagram, Snapchat, and ask me a question on, you can even ask it. How about that? You guys comment below if you have a question that wants to be answered for tomorrow's Instagram/YouTube Q&A, and I might just pick your question and post it there. So I pick 10 random questions and answer them in a video to give you a shout out and everything like that. So without further ado, guys, I'm going to go finish this and hopefully finish that video. But who knows? Who knows? Love you guys. Happy Saturday. Happy Easter, everybody. I will see you next time. Leave that comment below and stay tuned for the next video. Peace.